Hi guys, my name's Ryan Bricker, and I buy a lot of products that are unique and don't really have a lot of reviews for them. So since I'm getting them anyways, I figured I might as well put out some video reviews, get you guys maybe an unboxing here or there, and some reviews of the products so that you guys would have a better idea were you to purchase the same product. So hopefully this can help you guys out. With that said, let's get to the first product I'll be reviewing for you, and that is the Paww Wavesound 2. It's a brand new product by a company called Paww, P-A-W-W, and it's a Bluetooth closed-back, over-the-ear headphone that is made from zinc alloy. So let's get to it. So first thing you'll notice when you get to unboxing this product is they've done a really good job of making the packaging and the product itself feel high quality, so you feel like you're getting good value for the price. So you find nice marketing on the packaging, and it's magnetically sealed on the side, and it flips open to reveal more marketing, just basic stuff you'll find on their website. And underneath this strip of foam is the carrying case. It's a hard shell carrying case that has good padding and a Paww logo on top. Once you get inside this hard shell carrying case, you'll find the basic accessories. So first of all, we have a user guide, which I haven't used at all yet, and I've been able to do everything with ease on the headset. It's been pretty straightforward, pretty simple, pretty user-friendly. So next is the accessories. You have an airplane headphone adapter, a micro USB charging cable, and a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack for passive listening without noise canceling when the battery dies. Once you get the product in your hand for the first time, you will notice it is weighty and it feels high quality and durable. They've done a really good job of using the zinc alloy to make it feel quality and look quality. And it really does feel like it'll last a long time, and it has a good feel in your head. Now, moving over to the right ear cup, we find the controls. The switch at the bottom changes the modes. The first notch is Bluetooth. Flashing means ready to pair. Obviously, solid means paired. The second notch is active noise canceling. And this logo up at the top, up here, is the NFC chip. If you have an NFC-enabled phone, you can simply tap it on there. It'll prompt you on the screen if you want to pair, and you can go from there.
Look, mama, I'm chasing that Guappa, Guappa, mama, I'm chasing that Guappa,
Alright, so let's start with how to connect the Bluetooth. First, you flick the switch on the bottom to the BT, which is the first selection, and the light will flash blue, meaning ready to pair. Then you go into Settings, Bluetooth, flick it on, and wait for the Wavesound 2 to be recognized. It usually comes up pretty quick. Once you tap on that, it'll connect. Once you connect, you'll have a blue solid light. Now, some of the features you have with iOS 9 is you can swipe down and reveal the battery life. I'm at 70%. They arrived at 90%, and I've used them for a good 10 hours since then, and I'm still at 70%. Now, one of the other features you have is with the pause play button, which is where the light is located. It is also used to reestablish a connection if your device isn't connected. Notice right now I'm connected to Tower. I press the button, and it connects to Wavesound, and all my sound will be transmitted to the headphones. Now let's go over what all the buttons do on the headphones. The top button is pause play. As you can see, pause, single press, and single press again to play. Now the other two buttons on the triangle are plus and minus, plus being at the bottom, minus at the top. Minus goes back a track at a single press. As you can see, it went to the beginning. Let me fast forward here a second so you can see how it works. Okay, here we go. And then minus, and we're back to the beginning. And if you press it again, you'll go back a track. There we go. And same is true for the bottom button, which is plus, and it will go forward a track at a single press, and forward again. Now, if you hold them, you will change volume. Volume will go up if you hold the plus, volume will go down if you hold the minus. And that's basically how they work. As for the ports on the bottom, we have the charging cable, the micro USB with a light there to indicate when you're charging. You have the selector switch for off, Bluetooth, and noise canceling. And then you have your 3.5 millimeter jack. Now, the only complaint I have is mine did arrive with this scuff on the bottom. It's some sort of blemish. Looks like it was scuffed up. And other than that, they were in perfect working condition. Now, I'll give you a look at how they look, and I'll tell you about how they feel on the head. As far as the ear cups are extremely soft, and the leather on the cups has a great feel. I love the feel of these headphones. They have a great weight to them. They don't fatigue your ears, and if you adjust them correctly, they sit just perfectly. They fit perfectly around my ears. Now, as far as the headband, it's extremely flexible, yet still very firm, and gives a great seal. And as you can see, the padding on the headband itself is not really that soft. There is a little bit of foam in there, but it's not as soft as, say, the ear cups. As you can see, the ear cups are very soft. As for me, I love the feel of these headphones. I think they fit me perfectly, and they're some of the most comfortable headphones I've ever worn. My longest wearing session probably has only been 2.5 to 3 hours at a time so far, but I haven't experienced any fatigue so far whatsoever. All right, so let me give you the basic rundown on these things. They retail for an MSRP of $249.99, but you can find them all over on Amazon for $199.99. So they're basically come in at $200. I love these things. I think they're fantastic value for the fact that you get such amazing features. The noise canceling works well. I found it works well. You do lose a little bit of audio quality. You lose especially the lows when you turn on the noise canceling. But for talking, for anything like a podcast or for radio or for anything like that, YouTube videos, things like that, it works great. The noise canceling is fantastic. And the battery life is just amazing. I've used them probably for 10 hours since I received them 2 days ago. They were at an 90% charge when I got them. And they're currently sitting at 70%. And that's with 10 hours of use. They've only gone down 20%. That's amazing. The projected battery life is 36 hours. The other thing I really love about them is the range. The range is really incredible. Typically, with most Bluetooth devices, you're limited to around 30 feet. These give you 65 feet, according to their website. In my tests, I live on the 3rd floor of a building right now, and I was able to make it all the way down the stairs and into the kitchen without any interruptions. As I moved around in the kitchen, I did find interruptions, depending on where I was. But for the most part, I had signal, and that's 3 stories down, through walls, through everything. The sound quality in these really holds up. It's great. It's got a very even tone. It's not too bass heavy, not too treble heavy. And as far as day-to-day listening, they sound great. As far as noise canceling, the noise cancellation works very well. I've used it driving around in my car just to get a feel for how it works, and it really does work well. At first, I noticed it had a little bit of pulsing in it, trying to, I don't know whether it was the technology trying to figure out how to noise cancel, but that always either went away, or if I were to take them off and let them noise cancel and then put them back on, it would always work. I don't know if it was a pressure-based thing or something like that. It could have been. I don't know. But the noise canceling works great. And with that kind of battery life, these are amazing travel headphones. With a 36-hour battery life, you could take the longest flight in the world, and you could still have battery left at the end when you got to your destination to still be able to listen to music. And you'd have the noise cancellation the whole flight. All right, so that about wraps it up for my review of the Paww Wavesound 2 headphones, and that'll about do it. Subscribe and stay tuned to the channel if you want more reviews on things like the iRing, which is on my phone right now. I'll be doing a review on that soon. And things like B Headwear, which is a Bluetooth helmet speaker that you just strap into your helmets. So stay tuned if you want to see more reviews on things like that. Those are coming up in the near future. And thanks for watching.